Welcome back to Bike Buzzing, your go-to spot for the latest news, in-depth reviews, and everything two-wheeled. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting electric motorcycles of 2025, the Harley-Davidson LiveWire S3. Whether you're an electric bike enthusiast or a Harley loyalist curious about the brand's bold new direction, this is one ride you'll want to hear about. So buckle up, or should we say, strap on your helmet, because the future of motorcycling just got a major upgrade. A new chapter in Harley-Davidson's evolution. The LiveWire S3 marks the third iteration of Harley-Davidson's foray into the electric motorcycle world. Originally launched under the LiveWire brand in 2020, Harley took a big risk breaking away from its traditional rumbling cruisers. Fast forward to 2025, and the S3 proves that risk has paid off. This isn't just a refinement of the earlier models. It's a reimagination of what electric riding should feel like, combining power, intelligence, and attitude, all while honoring the spirit of freedom Harley is known for. Design philosophy: sleek, minimal, and aggressive. First impressions matter, and the LiveWire S3 delivers in spades. The S3 embraces a sleek, aerodynamic design language that pushes past the classic cruiser mold. The body is more compact than the S2 Del Mar, with sharper lines, a futuristic LED headlight housing, and a tighter stance that screams agility. Harley's designers clearly leaned into a minimalist aesthetic, using exposed frame elements and clean surfaces to create a bike that feels both lightweight and muscular. The riding posture has also evolved. With a slightly sportier lean than the S2, it places the rider in a more aggressive, performance-forward stance. This isn't just about looking fast, it's about being fast, nimble, and responsive. Performance specs, where power meets precision. Underneath the hood, or rather, the frame, the LiveWire S3 houses a newly developed aero platform, continuing the modular design approach from the S2. At its core is a lighter and more compact battery pack with improved energy density, offering up to 120 miles of mixed city highway range. That's a notable improvement in both efficiency and range over the previous generation. The S3's electric motor outputs around 84 horsepower and 194 lb-ft of torque, delivering instant acceleration and zero lag. From a standstill, this bike can rocket to 60 miles per hour in just under 3.1 seconds, placing it in direct competition with some of the fastest electric bikes on the market. But Harley didn't stop at raw numbers. The throttle response has been finely tuned to balance excitement with control, whether you're carving urban streets or cruising open highways. The regenerative braking system has also seen upgrades, offering customizable settings to suit different riding preferences, and improving energy recovery in urban stop-and-go traffic. Smart tech and connectivity. The 2025 LiveWire S3 doesn't just ride smart, it thinks smart. It comes equipped with a high-resolution 5-inch TFT touchscreen display, providing full access to ride modes, navigation, music, and diagnostics. The UI is intuitive, responsive, and can be paired with a smartphone via the LiveWire app for remote updates, bike tracking, charge status, and over-the-air performance tuning. One standout feature is adaptive ride modes. The bike analyzes road conditions in real time using onboard sensors and adjusts throttle mapping, ABS, and traction control accordingly. Whether you're caught in rain or tearing up twisties, the S3 adapts instantly to enhance both safety and performance. Also notable is the integrated AI-powered riding assistant, which can give suggestions based on your riding habits, recommend charging spots, and even track maintenance needs. It's like having a digital co-pilot tuned to your style. Charging and battery life. The S3 supports both Level 1, Standard, and Level 3, DC fast charging. Using a Level 3 charger, you can get from 20% to 80% charge in just under 30 minutes, perfect for quick top-ups on longer rides. On a home charger, a full charge overnight remains the go-to method for daily commuters. Battery degradation has been significantly minimized thanks to Harley's new thermal management system, which optimizes battery temperature in all weather conditions. Harley-Davidson backs the S3's battery with an 8-year warranty, a strong statement of confidence in its longevity. Handling and ride dynamics. Where the S3 really shines is in how it feels on the road. At just under 430 pounds, the S3 is impressively light for an electric bike, and thanks to its lower center of gravity, it handles like a dream. The suspension setup, Showa inverted front forks and rear monoshock, offers great feedback without being overly stiff, making it suitable for both spirited rides and comfortable daily use. Cornering is sharp, and thanks to the traction control and cornering ABS, you can push it harder with confidence. The instant torque delivery makes overtaking effortless, and the silent motor adds a whole new sensory experience to your ride. It's just you, the wind, and the road. Customization and accessories. Harley-Davidson hasn't forgotten its roots in rider personalization. The S3 launches with a line of modular accessories, from luggage options to handlebar kits, performance seats, and even aesthetic enhancements like custom paint kits and frame inserts. Riders can also choose between 3 factory colorways: Phantom Black, Luminous Silver, and Burnt Orange Blaze, with more planned for later in the year. Additionally, Harley is encouraging aftermarket development by releasing partial specs to third-party vendors, meaning the S3 could be one of the most customizable electric bikes in its class. Price and availability. Now for the big question: how much does the future cost? The 2025 LiveWire S3 starts at $18,995, making it more accessible than the original LiveWire 1, yet packed with far more technology and refinement. Pre-orders are already open in select markets, with deliveries expected to begin by the end of Q3 this year. It's not exactly budget tier, but when you factor in zero fuel costs, minimal maintenance, and the sheer quality of the ride, the long-term value speaks for itself. Final thoughts: is it worth it? So, is the 2025 Harley-Davidson LiveWire S3 worth your attention, and your investment? Absolutely. This is not just a bike, it's a statement. It's Harley-Davidson acknowledging the past, embracing the present, and boldly riding into the future. With its cutting-edge tech, refined performance, and a design that turns heads without making noise, the S3 might just be the electric motorcycle that finally bridges the gap between traditional riders and the EV generation. Whether you're a seasoned rider or a newcomer looking for a premium electric experience, the S3 is worth a serious look. Thanks for hanging out with us here on Bike Buzzing. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Harley-Davidson LiveWire S3, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat from the world of motorcycles.